There's a passage in the Bible, I think it's Luke 8:17, that says something along the lines of nothing that is dark will stay in the dark. Like it all must come to light, right? And I could not agree with that more. So, hi, my name is Edna. I'm a rapid transformational hypnotherapist, and I talk to women's subconscious minds almost every single day. And what I found is that this is so true, because the way you hate yourself in private is shown very publicly and very loudly in your everyday life. So you can see it in your body. You can see it in the way you judge others and the way you think of the world. So if you think that the world is a dark, scary place, that is you telling on yourself that you have now trained your subconscious to look at the scary in things, to be worried, which we know, if you also read the Bible, that that is not the spirit of God, but you have trained your mind to look for those things. So the reticular activating system in your brain is saying, oh, okay, she wants to look at the scary things. And that's why you look at the world as a scary world. And what do we know? People that are afraid, how do they typically act, right? They don't really follow their passion. They don't really follow their life blueprint because they're too afraid. They're too busy looking at what doesn't work. They're too busy looking at the fearful things of the world. And so they turn into the very thing that they are judging, right? This is not a judgment. This happens to all of us. This still happens to me. And I know a lot about the subconscious mind, but this is just something to pay attention to so that you're aware of it. And so that every time you catch yourself seeing things like, this is a scary world, people suck, things like that, you command your mind to say, no, show me the good. And you start actively looking for the good in the world and start actively looking for the good in people, so that when you give that command to your subconscious mind says, oh, she wants to be the good. And what do we know that people that live in faith do, that are happy, that are in trust with the spirit? They don't make decisions out of fear. They follow their path. They're bold with their actions because they're not afraid, right? And if you're struggling with that because you still have a lot of forgiving, a lot of healing to do, I want to invite you to come to my free webinar called the Self-Love Elixir. It's free. It's on demand now. Just go to the link in my bio or comment the word yes, and I'll send it over to you. Okay? Love you.